What? You're thinking of leaving? I'm not sure it'll be easy for you to find another job. After all, we were the ones who gave you this opportunity. Who would have thought there are people out there who'd marry a guy like you, Keiji? Especially considering your low income.
Totally agree, but let's not be too brutal. It'll just make him feel down in the dumps.
Are you guys referring to me? Make sure you have a document ready for this. I'm super busy and can't get to it.
Wait, hold on. I have my own work to take care of too.
I never expect much from you anyways. Just get this document ready for me, okay?
My name is Keiji Sato. I've been working at this place for 3 years now, but lately my sales haven't been too great and my boss Kato-san is always on my case. And a few days later,
I got promoted after a year in this company. How long have you been working with us?
it's been 3 years.
Looks like you're getting chewed out again, Keiji.
His name is Hiroshi Takayama. He's my colleague, and we both joined the company at the same time. And he happens to be in a relationship with Kato-san.
Takayama-kun is killing it at work. He got promoted after only 2 years. You should learn a thing or two from him. How are you okay with where you're at right now? Don't you have any goals or ambition?
I'm starting to think this sales job just isn't for me. Right now, I'm living with my girlfriend Noah.
You look a little off. Are you feeling alright?
I'm starting to think my job isn't the right fit for me.
Keiichi-kun, if you have other things you want to do, maybe you should think about switching jobs. Follow your heart.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. So I decided to let Kato-san know that I'm leaving my job once I wrap up my job search. Can I speak with you for a moment, ma'am?
What is it?
I've decided to leave the company.
What? You're thinking of leaving? I'm not sure it'll be easy for you to find another job. After all, we were the ones who gave you this opportunity. If you happen to get a new job, don't cause any problems for your boss this time, alright? Oh, thank goodness. Feels like a weight has been lifted.
And that's how I left my job and started fresh at a new one.
Great job for hanging in there. Good luck at your new job.
Hey, thanks for being patient with me, and sorry for any hassle I've caused.
Oh, don't be silly. You've always been interested in programming, right?
But if I don't get some kind of certification, my pay won't increase much, and I need to save up as much money as I can.
The #1 priority is for you to enjoy your job and have the freedom to work how you want, Keiichi-kun.
Noah is seriously the sweetest. I'll get the hang of this job real quick so we can have a solid life together. My days off were all about studying and working hard at my new job. Noah saw how dedicated I was and gave me all her support. Then, one day...
Well, look who it is. It's Keiichi-kun, the one who left our company. What are you doing in a place like this?
What do you do for a living these days?
I have a job in programming.
Coding with no qualifications? That's pretty daring.
That's why I'm putting in the effort to get my qualifications.
If I were in your shoes, I don't think I could handle the risk of leaving our company and leaving behind a stable job like ours. Haha!
Takayama-kun, you're doing a great job at our company. Your work is impressive, and unlike that loser there, you don't have to leave.
Plus, I have to take care of my girl, so it's not like I can just switch jobs whenever.
Who do they think they are? Saying whatever they want? They'll regret it. Keiji-kun, it looks like you've been putting in a lot of effort lately. Absolutely, sir. I'm committed to becoming proficient in my job as quickly as possible. It's amazing how quickly you've been adapted to your job, Keiji-kun. Your efforts haven't gone unnoticed, and we're all grateful for your dedication. By the way, I heard you aced your latest certification exam without any difficulties. Congratulations! Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. I'm currently studying to achieve another higher level qualification. Oh, I see. I'll surely be left in the dust before long. I don't see that happening, sir. The next day, I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for always having my back. I got the job I've hoping for. Thank you.
Oh, don't be silly. I had nothing to do with your success. You earned it with your hard work, Keiichika.
Without you, Noah, I wouldn't have been able to put in so much effort. Would you do me the honor of marrying me and becoming Noah Sato?
Yes, of course.
Then we exchanged vows, had a great wedding, and took off on our honeymoon. But...
Wait, what? Why are you here?
Kato-san and Takayama-san.
What are you doing here? Are you traveling by yourself or what?
No, my wife and I are currently on a honeymoon together.
Are you serious? A honeymoon? No way! Who would have thought there are people out there who'd marry a guy like you, Keiichika, especially considering your low income?
Totally agree. But let's not be too brutal. It'll just make him feel down in the dumps.
Are you guys referring to me?
Say what?
Why are you here with Keiichika? We're currently on our honeymoon. What's so strange about spending time with my hubby? I didn't mean it that way. Hold on. What? Keiichika, Noah-san is your wife? Could you do me a favor and introduce these two people to me, Keiichika? Who are they exactly? Oh, Noah-san.
This is Kato-san, my old boss at my previous job. And that's Takayama-san, my former colleague from the same place.
Wait, so if she used to be your boss at your old job, does that mean...
Noah, have you met these two before?
Yes, I have. As business partners. We have a major contract with Kato-san and her team. Yes, we are grateful for your continuous cooperation. Noah-san's company is our top client.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Man, she really doesn't want me to blab about anything extra. I guess Noah's company is a big deal for them.
Thank you for always being cooperative. We were simply joking earlier, so please don't take our words seriously, okay?
A joke? Are you referring to the offensive comments you made about my husband? Please wait. Let us provide some context before you jump to conclusions.
Wow, what a small world we live in, right?
I've got a ton to say about this, but as we're currently on our honeymoon, let's save the discussion for later. Hold on for a second. It seems you've gotten the wrong idea. Let's address this right away.
Yes, exactly. Actually, Keiji and I go way back as friends.
I don't really feel like discussing my old job on a honeymoon. So see ya.
So, the boss you were telling me about was Kato-san?
I know I brought up Kato-san and Takayama-san to Noah, but since they're her business partners, I shouldn't diss them too much to her.
Hey, don't worry. I won't let my personal stuff interfere with my job. I just want you to be honest with me.
That's right. Kato-san used to be my boss, and her boyfriend is Takayama-san.
So basically, Keiichika, those two made your old job a nightmare, huh?
You know, back then I didn't have much experience, so I couldn't really do anything about it. But let's just forget it and have fun on our trip.
Alrighty then.
But a few days later, Noah told me something unbelievable. Seriously? No way!
That's why I was hoping you'd join in on the discussion.
Got it, I will. And a meeting was held with Noah-san, Kato-san, and Takayama-san a few days later.
Excuse me for interrupting your busy schedules, but I would like to discuss about how you two have treated my husband in the past. What are you talking about? Don't bother trying to cover it up. I already know what happened. Just come clean and tell me everything. Ha! I don't know what kind of nonsense you've heard. But I was just guiding him as his boss. Despite that, I believe your manner of speaking to him was not appropriate. Would you like to share your thoughts on that? I don't know where you heard the story, but Keiichi-kun is making such a big deal out of nothing. Isn't that right, Takayama-kun?
Totally. Keiji got the same warning over and over again, but he never learned his lesson. He was screaming and arguing so much. I even feel bad about Kato-san.
Takayama-san, can you stop saying things that aren't true? I didn't shout back, did I? And Kato-san used to say stuff like, why don't you have any goals? Or, can't you be more motivated to me, right?
So, you're trying to get back at me for leaving the company? Huh. I can't believe you stooped so low as to spread lies about me. All I was doing was trying to mentor and educate you. I'm shocked you saw me in that way.
Kato-san is totally telling the truth. Keiji's just making things up. And since it's 2 against 1, it's pretty obvious who's telling the truth.
That's true. I don't have any hard evidence. It's just my perspective. But wait, let's not overlook the surveillance footage. We might find some proof there.
It's all in the past and there's no footage left to prove otherwise. Your lies won't make a difference.
We acknowledge you, so why would you say such awful things about us? But whatever. Out of kindness, we'll forgive and forget.
Exactly. Since you used to work under me, I'll let it slide this time because you're my sweet ex-subordinate.
I see. So you're not ready to own up to your mistakes, correct?
Wait, what are you saying? Everything we're talking about is totally true. Trust us, Noah-san.
I get that you trust your husband's thoughts, but what we're saying is the honest truth.
Come in, everybody.
Huh?
I know for a fact you guys are lying. I've witnessed you giving Keiji-san a hard time over and over again.
I saw that as well. You were always assigning Keiji-san a lot of tasks, weren't you?
You guys...
Why are you guys here? Get back to work.
I asked them to come here.
Why did you even call our employees? Noah-san, what's the deal here?
Are you trying to get back at us? Keiji's not part of our company anymore. You won't dare bring up the past and use it as an excuse to back out of our deal, would you?
Please, don't. That would be too horrible. Even though you are our major client, Noah-san. If that's your intention, we may have to pursue legal action and file a claim for damages against your company.
So you're saying you're being completely honest?
Hey, guys, can you fill us in on what you know?
Certainly, ma'am. After Keiji-san left, Kato-san started asking other employees to lend a hand with different tasks.
We did so much to help out, but Kato-san and Takayama-san got all the credit.
So that's what was going down, huh? But how did you come across this, Noah?
That's all a load of garbage. We would never do anything like that.
I was a bit concerned because I knew things were tough for you, Keiji-kun, at your last job. And there were a couple things about the papers Kato-san and Takayama-san sent me that didn't sit right with me. Like the way they were formatted differently. So, I spoke to some of the workers and they filled me in on what's going on.
But isn't it a common thing for bosses to get their own employees to do their paperwork? What's the problem with that?
Totally agree. She's right, it's nothing out of the ordinary.
But wait, there's more. What did you guys attempt to do upon finding out I was Keiji-kun's wife?
Wait, what? Are you both still hiding something?
I'm confused. What are you talking about? We didn't do anything, I swear. Please, believe us.
Why do you have such grudge against us?
It seems like the two of you were concerned about the possibility of our company terminating your contract. And were considering switching to a different company. So, am I getting it right that you won't be doing business with us anymore?
No way. We were just playing it safe in case things don't work out. You never know how long this contract will last, right?
It's all about being careful and playing it safe.
You were worried about losing the contract because you were doing something wrong, right? And there's something else I wanted to bring up. The issue I wanted to address is the fact that you were thinking of utilizing the contract you have with us without making any changes for another company.
What on earth are you babbling about? We would never do something like that. You're overreacting just to defend your husband.
Come on, it's all your fault for messing up, Keiji. Using your wife to get revenge is pretty immature of you.
I think you got the wrong impression. But what Noah mentioned was totally new to me. I just mentioned to Noah that Kato-san used to be my boss. I have no intention of seeking revenge on you two or anything like that.
Then why?
Your employee's corporation was crucial in gathering evidence. You knew that our contract contained confidential information. And yet, you were trying to get away with using the same contract for all your clients. I'm going to report this to your company and make sure they know about your little scheme with Takayama-san.
Oh, wait a second. It's fine if you want to end our contract, but why did you feel the need to report this to our company?
That's beyond acceptable.
Don't you think this situation is just unacceptable?
You outsiders better zip it.
It's clear that you were about to commit a serious offense, even to someone like me who isn't involved. Don't you think it's only fair to report this to the higher-ups? Given that you were about to disclose confidential information from one company to another.
You should know that all the employees are not telling the truth. They're all scheming together just to mislead you, Noah-san.
That's right. They're just jealous that we got promoted super quickly.
Remember when you guys mentioned this earlier? Keiichi-kun's opinion versus yours and your girlfriend's puts him in the minority, and it's pretty clear who's not being truthful. Well, besides the employees who showed up, there are some other employees who spoke up too. If we count them all, it's just you two, Kato-san and Takayama-san. And you don't have anyone else to speak up for you like Keiichi-kun does, right?
It's obvious who's not being honest here, don't you think?
But the past is in the past. I'll take a moment to think about my actions and apologize. So can you forgive me just this once?
Don't think I'll just forgive you right away. Your behavior towards my husband was terrible, but there are other things that led to this. The statements made by your employees, combined with your violation of our contract, have led to this situation.
Can't you just pretend you didn't see that? I'm begging you! Please, don't go tell the higher-ups about that!
My mind's made up, and nothing you say will change it.
Oh no! We seriously value our relationship with your company.
I'm sorry for how I acted before Keiji. I really feel bad about what I did.
Keiichi-kun, I'm also really sorry.
I'm done doing business with you, Kato-san. No matter how much you apologize, I'm still going to let your company know about this, so keep that in mind.
What are you gonna do to fix this? We're in some serious trouble and it's all on you.
Your crappy attitude towards Keiji is what set this all off.
I did that because you said you didn't like one of your colleagues. Which was him. Just trying to help.
Don't be ridiculous! You always got a kick out of teasing Keiji just because you were in a better spot!
Enough already. Our conversation on this matter is over, so please leave.
Oh no.
What the heck am I supposed to do now?
Afterwards, I learned that Kato-san and Takayama-san were let go due to the confidentiality breach scandal. And then, they ended up having a falling out. Meanwhile, as for me, can't thank you enough for everything.
Thank you too, Keiichi-kun. Because of you, I learned that those guys were untrustworthy business partners. Plus, I won't tolerate anyone being mean to my hubby.
Thanks for always being here for me, Noah. I'm counting on you.
Me too, Keiichi-kun.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.